Alright guys, what's up guys? What about now is 2:21 a.m. in the morning. I needed to be awake because I've been monitoring this trade for the past let me say for the past 3 days. I've seen this setup on the higher time frame, so I've been monitoring it morning and night not to miss this trade. So I've shared this trade live on the group. I've called it, I've told you guys to buy. Yeah, so but I want to do this video for the sake of you guys who don't understand why I asked you to buy. So I'm doing this video for you guys. All right, so now, as always, you guys know I trade on I do top down analysis whereby I anticipate thousands of pips into the future from an higher time frame perspective. So I've called EURGBP a buy on the lower time frame, but I've seen the setup on the higher time frame. So let's go guys. This is a daily time frame now, and you all know that we don't trade on daily time frame. We only use them to forecast the move of the future. You understand? We use the higher time frame to look into the future or what the market is going to do. All right, so now if you are trading price action very well, if you are a price action trader, you will understand the kind of diagram I drew here. You will understand permit me to do this please guys. You understand that from this base, we have a trend line here. This trend line, we came here again, we pull up another trend line. So a price action trader, we call this a rising wedge. All right, so these are reversal chart patterns. So we are currently bullish at this point. We are making higher highs, higher lows. This is an high, this is a low, this is an high, this is a low, this is an high. Price should have come back here and pull up again, but price failed to make a new high. Instead, price broke. So market structure has been broken on this daily time frame. So those who are monitoring this trade on the daily time frame, the moment they saw that market structure is broken, some of them started shorting EURGBP from here, and the stop loss is somewhere here. So they short the market right here. So when we got here, we see we pull up in a range, and the market kind of like range for 8 days. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 candles. The market was moving sideways. Understand? So we had 8 days of sideways price action right here. We move sideways for days. So each time you see on the higher time frame whereby the market is moving sideways, you just need to be calm, allow the market to do what it's doing. So a sideways is always needed for the market to get its new direction. All right, a sideways is needed for the market to know where it's going next. And each time there's a sideways, we call that zone a liquidity zone, or we call it a base. Yeah, you can see we have a drop. This drop is we call it a drop, and this sideways we call it a base, and this rally we call it a rally. So in a scalping scenario, we call this a drop base rally. Understand? I say it again. In a scalping scenario, scalpers, they call this a drop, they call this a base, and they call this a rally. So now when we move sideways, we move sideways and form a base. A lot of liquidity is here, a lot of stop up. This is a stop zone, a lot of stop zones are here, a lot of liquidity is also here. So we pull up again to retest this current level of structure. This is a base, this is a base, this is a base, and we pull up to retest this base. All right, so that's good, and we fall down again. So that's for that. Okay, so let's go now to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see how we call this trade. This is the 4-hour time frame right here. 4-hour time frame. Where are you? Come on. All right, good. So this is the 4-hour time frame where we caught the trade. You guys can see how, you guys can clearly see how I boxed this place. Because I boxed this zone because I knew that a lot of liquidity is here and a lot of buy orders are here. All right, because think about this thing. A lot of those who have been selling EURGBP from here, this is where they will close their trade. This is where they will be taking their profit. And guys, guess what? every Friday the market always give pullbacks. There is always pullbacks on Friday. Take note, there is always pullbacks on Friday. So I knew that today is Friday, number one, and this is a lot of buy orders, a lot of buy stop orders have been placed here, and liquidity is always here. And this, and those who trade support and resistance, they call this place a level of support. And guess what, supply and demand traders, they also call this a level of supply, and this is a fresh zone. This zone have never been tested before. So if price gets here, a lot of buy stop order will be active and the market will rally up. So I knew this thing, so I was waiting. So on the 2 hour, let's go to the 2 hour. Let me show you how I take this trade. On the 2 hour, I saw, yeah, this is the 2 hour time frame. Yeah, the 2 hour, come on guys, this is the 2 hour time frame whereby I saw, okay, now the market has done this. I saw this indecision candle. Yeah, this is a doji. Sorry guys for that, I'm not using my system. My system is currently off, so I have to use my phone because I needed to pass information to you guys. So let me see how I can kind of like make this stuff big, how I can kind of like make this stuff big so that you guys can see it very clear, very clear, very clear, very clear, very clear, very clear, very clear. Good. Okay, so um I saw this 2 hour rejection candle. This is a pin bar. The moment I saw this pin bar, I knew that good, the buy stop order in this zone has been active. The liquidity in this zone is active. The trade, the limit order in this zone is active. The moment I saw this rejection, if I go to the lower time frame, like the 1 hour to 15 minutes, you will see a lot of pullbacks, but I don't need to do that because I trade on the 2 hour time frame most times. So now the moment I saw this pin bar, I knew that boom is active. So I went straight to the group and I called it, and I called it a buy. And you can see now, right now, the market, this is my entry. Yeah, this is my entry on the 2 hour, and you can see we've rallied up, and that's how we keep going up, and up and up and up, and that is that for that. All right guys, so that is it. So GBP, Euro GBP, my first target is 60 pips. So if I get there, let me show you guys what the plan I have for this trade right now. So we've done something like this, we've done something like this. Now we've rallied up. When we get here, if we break, I wait for pullback to this zone, then I add another position for a buy and take profit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week for this to happen. All right guys, so hope you learned something from this little analysis. I caught this trade. All right guys, consume this content, enjoy yourself, and stay blessed. Yeah.